I'm super excited. I'm super excited to be here with you guys. I'm pumped up. I'm just excited about life. As you're joining me now, just let me know that you're watching me and where you are watching me from. Please, I'm excited. Like where you are in the world, just let me know. Comment below the video. Let me know that you are watching me because I'm pumped up. I'm super duper excited about life. You know, whatever you're going through, God has made a way for you. And I want you to know that nothing that you're going through, nothing that you're going through, nothing that you're going through right now is stopping you from becoming. And let's breathe in. Let's breathe in. Come on, let's breathe in. Let's breathe in. Like I want you to breathe in with me, and I want you to understand that you are here. Let's say it from the belly. You know what time it is. Let's just breathe in. Come on, man. You are still here. This is amazing Sunday. You know what time it is. Let's say it from the belly, people. It's knockout time, baby. Come on. Let's get it. Come on. I'm fired up. I'm pumped up. I'm excited about life. I want you to know this. I was on a hospital bed just a couple months ago. They called me lucky. The doctor said you were lucky, Gershom. You were lucky. But I know I'm blessed and I'm highly favored. I want you guys to know this, Knockout Time family. Share this video. It's been a minute I haven't showed up on Facebook like this, but you know I got some messages coming in from some people saying, when are you going to be your next Knockout Time? And I want you to know, every time I show up on social media, it's always Knockout Time. It takes one opportunity to blow up. One opportunity to change your life. One opportunity to be your best. One opportunity to win. So guess what, guys? I want you to know I believe in you. I want to tell you this. I know something about you that nobody knows about you. That you are special. Like that's right. You are powerful beyond measure. There's nobody in this world like you. There's nobody that can do what you can do. There's nobody, like, seriously, out of all those millions of sperm cells, it was one that was tailor-made just for you. And guys, I need you today. I need you today. I see the title of this one. I want you to stop putting limits on God. Like, seriously. I want you to stop putting limits on God. Like, I want you to understand there is nothing impossible. Like, I don't know who told you that God has limits. Like, he has no limits. He has no boundaries. There is nothing that he cannot do. Is nothing that he says that he will bring you through. Like, whatever you're going through, I want you to be brave. Come on. I want you to be strong. I want you to have the confidence that your God, my God, can do all things. He can bring you to a place where even in that dry season that you're going through that drought, like I don't know what you're going through, and I know somebody right now is trying to figure out their next step. Like I know I lost my sister last year, age of 42, Bev. I love her so much. She used to call me, she used to ring me up and say, Gershom, I see you. Like you're doing such an amazing job. I want you to know that she was one of the #1 supporters of my work. And every time I show up on any social media site, I gotta give her the respect and the love that she's still in my heart, that she's still in my mind. And every single day I'm gonna do this. I know that somebody out there is going through grief just like me. There's somebody out there that's lost a loved one to coronavirus. There's somebody that lost a loved one to cancer. There's somebody out there that lost a loved one to heart attack. I know that you are going through grief because that relationship that you had with them, there's nobody else that can be or supply or get into that position that they were. But I want to give you some comforting words. I want to put this in your spirit that my God will supply all your needs. Like my God will supply that gap. Like he's going to fill that gap. And today, I know you're working on that dream. I know that you've been working on that dream. You've been working on that goal. You've got these ideas in your head. And somehow somebody is telling you that you can't make it. Somebody is telling you that you're not good enough. Somebody is telling you that you will not amount to anything. And I want you to know that today is your day that you're going to live your best life. Today is the day that you're going to understand. You're going to take those limits off, because I want you to know, from a college dropout, that's me. Struggling with learning disability, dyslexia, and dyspraxia, that's me. I was diagnosed at the age of 31 when I was called dunce, hard-headed, and slow by some teachers. I want you to listen to me very closely. I want you to hear this in your spirit. I want you to hear this in your mind. I want you to listen to me. You are created equal as everybody else. We all have 24 hours in a day. There's nothing that makes you different from anybody else but what you do. Like, whatever it is that you want is down to what you do. And you got to understand this. When you get to a point that you can't get to a next level and you feel like you're hitting the ceiling and you can't see your breakthrough, you're wondering, what can I do to get to my next level? I want you to be still. Come on. I want you to be still, because I know my God is able. He is more than able to get you to the next level. He's more than able to elevate you. And I need you today, wherever you are, as you share this video with your friends, I need you to understand that you are special. And there is no limits to what you can do when you start believing. Come on. There is no limits to what you can do when you start believing. So yeah, I'm that guy that they try to call the underdog. I'm the guy that say it wouldn't amount to anything, and now I got a community of people wake up every single day and watching me. They're looking for me to inspire them, to motivate them. I'm living a dream. Come on, guys. I need to understand it, Knockout Time family. The moment that you understand that you are able to go beyond those limits that you set for yourself. Listen to me very carefully. Before Usain Bolt came along, there was Magic Johnson. I want you to get this. I'm getting the names mixed up. I want you to know this. That once you get to that point that you understand Michael Johnson, that's it. When you get to that place that you understand there's no limit. Usain Bolt came and break the record because he knew there was something more in him that he can do. Records are meant to be broken. Like, there is no limit to what you can do. The moment that you understand that you are able, come on, you gotta say, you are able, I am able to move, to operate, to work, to do, to be, but it's down to the execution. Come on. Some of you are giving 10%. Some of you are giving 50%. Come on. Some of you are giving 70%. You are not going all in. You're not going 100% all in. You are not going 200% all in. The moment that you understand that God is depending on you to show up, He's depending on you to make a difference in your life. Like, whatever it is that you're going through, these are not hindering you. You are hindering yourself. So yeah, alcohol, drug abuse, I don't know. Your relationship issues, I don't know. These situations that come into your life is not your final destination. It is about what you do and then you execute. So some of you right now, Knockout Time family, I know that you have all these dreams, like you got all these goals. And I know that you are trying to figure out your next step. But I need you to understand this. Your next step is dependent on the faith you have. Come on. Your next step is dependent on the faith you have and what you are willing to do to execute. So yeah, you got to put down the cell phone. Like, seriously, I remember just a couple weeks ago when WhatsApp went out, when Facebook went out, when Instagram went out. There's a lot of people saying, oh, we all need a break from social media, so I'm happy. I want to tell you this. Everything is good, but it's what you do with it. Like, seriously. They got some trolls on social media that's just looking around like vultures, trying to say something negative to you, trying to break you down. But it's what you do with what you have. I want you to get this in your mindset. That once you understand that you have 24 hours in a day, once you understand that you are powerful beyond measure and you got a God that is depending on you, He's waiting for you to show up and execute. He's waiting for you to make that decision. Like right now, you have a relationship issue. He's waiting for you to make a decision. Say, I'm going to give my all. I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to let go of that pain, that hurt. You might be going through grief right now. I need you to understand this with my body, with all myself. I need you in the sound of my voice that there is no limit to what you can do when you've got God on your side. Like, seriously, when you understand that you are a masterpiece, you are intelligently designed, and He fashioned and molded you, and he gave you a gift. Come on. He gave you a gift, and then he gave you a purpose for that gift. And all he asks of you is every single day, come on, every single day you show up and you execute. Like, you gotta give all. I know something about you that you don't know about yourself, and that is that you are not giving enough. Like, you think that is going to come to you. Like, I remember when I started this journey and I said I was going to become an international, world-renowned motivational speaker. I've done that now. And I want you to get this. To become whatever you say you will become, it's going to take hard work. It's going to take dedication. And Knockout Time family, nobody needs to believe in your dream but you. The moment that you understand this, the moment that you are willing to show up every single day and execute and go through extreme pressure, is the moment you start to win. And the mindset that you need is that attitude to know that you're not food. You see, when a lion wakes up, a lion knows that a gazelle is food. He knows that an elephant is food. It's his mindset that makes him the king of the jungle. It's his mindset that allows him to go after what it is he wants. And he knows that sometimes it's the strategy that you need to adjust. And some of you are trying the same thing, repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And the truth is, it's down to what you do that would allow you to elevate, that would allow you to excel, that would allow you to get to where you want to go to. Guys, I want you to understand this. As I pour into you this Sunday, as I pour into you, Knockout Time family, all men are created equal. Look, some of us might not have the same start. Like, I didn't come from privilege. Like, I was born into a family of 8, and my father and mother had to struggle to put food on the table. There were some days that my mom would just put the pot on the fire and start praying that somebody will show up. I want you to understand this, that I know what it is to be hungry. I know what it is to not have. So what I'm saying to you from the bottom of my heart, there is no limit to what God can do for you. He can transform your life. He can elevate you, but it's down to what you do. And the question is quite simple. What are you going to do with what you have? Like, seriously, what are you going to do with what you have? The moment that you get to that point that you understand it's down to what you do with what you have, showing up every single day and executing. So yeah, you say you're going to be the next big thing. Like, seriously, you got this big idea. You got these big goals. You got this big dream. And yes, you're hitting the ceiling. The reason why you're hitting the ceiling is that you're not assessing where you are. You got to leave some friends behind. They're trying to hold you back, and you don't understand. You want to go far? You got to go with some people that want to support you. Show me your friends, and I'll show you how far you go. The moment that you get to that place that you understand there is no limits and there is nothing that God cannot do for you, is the moment that you get to a point that you will elevate. It's the moment that you understand your chains will fall off. And I know you might be struggling with some issues in your life. And these issues, these problems, these situations that come up, they're there to make you strong. You've got to be brave and say, I'm going to take the challenge. You got to be strong and say, I'm going to walk even though I feel weak. You've got to have that mindset to know that whatever it is that you're going through right now, it's only there to challenge you. It's there to separate you from other people. It's there to get you to a point that you understand that the master, the creator, the master designer have created you, fashioned and molded you, and gave you life. Come on, and you are still here. The fact that you are still here and you woke up this morning is that you've got something else to do. I need you to understand this. I remember when I started this journey, I had no support. I had nobody believing in me. I had nobody there to tell me, keep going. But I understood that it's down to what I do. I had to trust the process over the final product. And some of you don't want to go through the process. And the problem with you is you're not willing to execute. You're not willing to show up every single day and execute. So guys, I wanna wrap this up now, and I want to put this in your spirit. There is no limits to what God can give you. There is no limits to where God can take you. There is no limits to what you can do. And it's down to what you believe. It's down to what you do with your time. It's down to the effort that you put in. It's down to the people that you surround yourself with. It's down to what you're going to do from this day forward. And I want to release you today. I want you to go with this mindset in knowing that nothing changes if nothing changes. Come on. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And the problem with you is you don't want to change anything in your life, but you expect to get to a different result. Come on, man. That's insanity. That's crazy. You can't change. You've got to change something to get something new. And God is asking you today, like I'm asking you today, wherever you are in the world and the sound of my voice, what are you going through right now that is stopping you from becoming? And the only thing that's stopping you is you. Come on, admit it. The only thing that's stopping you is you. And I know you spend so much time hanging out on your cell phone, hanging out in the club, hanging out in the streets, whatever you do. I need you to understand me with the sound of my voice that you are powerful beyond measure. And it's down to what you believe. Come on, you've got to believe that there is no limit to what you can do. There is no limit to where you can go. There's no limit to the abundance you can have, the financial wealth that you are praying for. But you don't want to show up and execute. You don't want to show up and make a decision that there's nothing going to stop me. Like nothing. Like for those who don't believe, that's for them to not do that. But I need to understand that once you believe in yourself, come on, say it with me. I believe in myself. I am going to be brave. I'm going to be a champion. I'm going to be amazing. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be powerful beyond measure. I'm going to do everything in my power to execute and let God elevate me when he sees that I've executed in faith. Come on, guys. Knowing that there's nothing can stop me from becoming. And today, Knockout Time family, I want you to understand this. You are a masterpiece. You've got to believe it. You've got to accept it. You've got to breathe in and know that you are a masterpiece created for greatness because you are a piece of the master. And every single day you wake up, you love yourself. You believe in yourself. I know that your steps are ordered by God. Say it from the belly. You know what time it is. It's knockout time, baby. I love you guys. I'm out of here.